Are you okay? Yuki, you don't have to force yourself while I'm around, alright? It won't take that long for me to do it alone. You're better served directing me. For now. Yuki, you just talked about all my kinks. You're acting strange. Did you hurt yourself? No, I'm fine. All right, I'm glad to hear that. Here, let's put this back on its shelf for now. It's better if I carry it. Maybe. Yeah. Now, where do I take this one? Down there. To the stock room. Okay. The box was extremely heavy. Far too heavy for a woman to carry. Yuki! No. No. Yuki, Huh? I looked up and noticed Ichimonji staring at me. She had asked me to help her with the manual labor, so I couldn't imagine she was angry at me for, taking work from her. She met my gaze hesitantly, then quickly looked away. It's just... Huh? Come on. You've got to be more careful. You might have hurt me back there. Yeah, sorry, I should have thought more carefully before I caught you. That's right. She whispered softly, keeping her eyes turned away. I had a feeling there was something strange going on, but I didn't want to pry either. Hey, down there. I heard a ruckus. You alright? Father, we're fine. I just almost dropped a box. Well, you should be more careful, you two, eh? And don't hurt yourself, huh? His voice carried a real note of concern, so he seemed to believe her. He was a good father, to be so concerned about his daughter. That's not that concerned about his daughter. That's like the bare minimum of concern for his daughter. A real concern would be like, are you sure? Are you okay? Do you need anything else? Should I call the ambulance now? That would be over concern, but whatever. Listen, I've carried everything. Was there anything else you needed me for? Just, off the top of your head. No. No, that's all I needed for today. I see. Good. Oh. What is it, Ichimonji? Nothing. She turned away and came out from behind the counter. I took up the box again and placed it in the directed spot. I was glad to have finished up the job without incident. Oh, Yuki-kun. That's good work, eh? Job well done. Looks like you made it through safely. Nobody broke a back or a head or your neck, eh, Yuki, huh? I told you we were fine. Well, you did, didn't you? But a father worries, doesn't he? You shouldn't put such heavy boxes up on high shelves. And she almost hurt herself. But you saved it, ain't you, eh? Huh? Thanks so much for that, by the way. I've been trying to kill her for years, but apparently don't have to worry about that now. What? Yes, Sayaka's also very confused by the statement of her father. Anyway, not exactly a reward, but made you some coffee. Father, you didn't have to. Well, he did help out, and we can give him this much on the house, can't we? Whatever. Thank you, I appreciate it. I am pretty thirsty. Your daughter really makes me need a beverage. The stewed java of thanks might have smelled a little different than usual, but I couldn't be sure. The stewed java of thanks. Noden's space stewed java. It was a thought that meant more to me than anything. Anyway, let's get to the planning the party, shouldn't we? Yes, please, I'm desperate to get going on that. Alright, let me tell you, it's not that hard, Anyway, you just need to can drinks and some sweets, maybe a tarp for everyone to sit on. I see, canned drinks instead of alcohol. Yeah, I never thought of that. I don't know how you make it through the day. Anyway, now that I know the basics, I think I can handle it. I could buy canned drinks and sweets at the supermarket. That's no problem at all. I can buy a tarp at the supermarket, can't I? Wait a minute. You want to buy a tarp? I mean, I don't have a tarp. You got a tarp? Who's got a tarp? Ain't nobody got tarps. Why would I have a tarp? Nobody. I mean, I doubt any of the class families would have one, or one that's large enough. Ain't nobody got tarps. You know, not everybody's like moving all the time, or like disposing of stuff, or having a wedding, or nobody's got tarps. Ain't nobody got tarps. I suppose nobody. I mean, okay, but I mean, you don't have to rely on just on the families. It's a class thing, so you can borrow one from school or something. We'll be putting money in for this, so you have to stay within the budget. Not like you can chip in extra, right? Right. Yeah. As Ichimonji said, I didn't have money to spare. Having Jack around was helpful in some respects, but not so much in others. He just ate so very much. Oh, I just thought of something. Okay. Father can put a little extra in your next stock order.
What? I can put a little bit more in my... sure can, eh?
Okay. What exactly are you thinking now? If we buy the drinks and snacks through the store, we can get it wholesale. It's a lot cheaper than buying it from the supermarket.
It's a good idea. Hey, shouldn't have killed her after all. Quite a brain on that one, huh? Head for business, all that, eh? Could make anybody happy. Even you, Yuki-kun.
The question is, how much to spend? I mean, you want it to feel expensive, but it needs to stay within our means.
Wait. I thought we were getting this wholesale.
Father, we have to be realistic with our financial condition. I know we have new regulars, but they don't spend much at all. Okay, yeah, must be tough running a cafe, too. I don't want to hear that from you, alright? Why are you pretending like this isn't your problem?
Cocoon is an important customer. He can come whenever he likes, eh?
Thanks, I'll do that.
By all means.
I don't know how we're going to make a profit.
Sayaka, you don't really hate his coming here too much, do ya? I see the way you look at him.
Did you look at me? What?
Wouldn't bring you here if she didn't like you. She's not very honest, but I hope you forgive her for that.
Oh, I hadn't thought that far. You have got it all wrong. I cut him some slack because he's Haruna's childhood friend. And personally, I think he's a big pain in the ass.
I see. Knew she liked you.
Father, don't say it like that. You'll make him think I'm lying, and...
Are you lying? I had no idea what Ichimonji thought of me at this point.
I was going to have to keep coming by to gather intelligence either way, so I wanted to get along with her, if I could. Anyway, I'll take care of the drinks and the snacks, so I think we can wrap it up for now. All you have to do is go to school and find a tarp. A tarp. Okay? I'm going to write it on your hand. Tarp. Get a tarp. Yeah, okay, I can get a tarp. In that case, get the fuck out of here. You're gonna get in the way of our business.
Yeah, okay.
I guess I'll head home now.
Hey, don't let her run you off, Yuki. You come back soon, eh?
Yeah, okay. Bye, Ichimonji and Mr. Ichimonji. Oh, that reminds me. Would you please stop calling me Ichimonji?
Okay.
Well, you call Haruna, so... I mean, you're coming back here again, right? If you call me by my last name, no one will know if you're talking to me or my dad.
Oh my.
I mean, don't get the wrong idea, either of you. There's a deeper meaning here. I mean, there's no deeper meaning here or anything. No, I understand. I'll call you Sayaka from now on. Okay? Yes, you do that for confusion's sake. Ichimonji, I mean Sayaka, nodded in satisfaction. Now that I thought about it, she called Haruna and Kazumi by their first names too. Maybe she just liked calling people by their first names. Anyway, I should probably head back now. Ichimonji and Sayaka. Alright, I'll see you later. And make sure to come back here, the day before the party so we can we can check everything over. Roger that. Sayaka blushed and turned away. The shopkeeper gave me an ingratiating smile and to make up for his daughter, and I left the cafe. Wow, oh, it's so cute. Whew. I arrived at my apartment building. Wow. No. I arrived at my apartment building and climbed the stairs to the second floor. That's when I noticed. A piece of paper had fallen in front of the door to my room. It looked like it had been blown there by the wind. I picked it up. Just as I thought, it was another page of Jack's diary. Okay, goodness gracious. Is this another page? Have we seen this page before or not? Oh dear. Okay, I'm ready. I couldn't sense Jack anywhere nearby. I wondered if he'd gone off somewhere, or if he was watching me from the shadows. I wondered if he knew I had these. Really, what was going on here? What was he trying to do? What was he trying to tell me? I picked up the page, feeling like I was being toyed with. Mother in Texas has impressive jugs. Oh, God. Okay, can I... Oh, goodness gracious. What the fuck is this? It wasn't until I got home that I realized my coordinating duties were almost completely done. All I had to do was secure a tarp, just like Sayaka wrote on my hand. Sayaka had already told me I could borrow one from the school, which she also wrote on my hand. Sayaka was a big help there. I didn't like being forced into the job, but my days leading up to the event passed more or less as usual. I didn't have to do anything. Really, I didn't coordinate jack shit, for honest. Sayaka's doing all the real hard work. All I had to do is lift some box and, save her from death and cuddle her a little bit. And I don't know, anybody would do that. The day before the party had arrived, and I had gone to buy the cafe just as I had promised. Naturally, I had successfully secured the tarp. I had scratched it off from my hand. I've shifted so much of the responsibility onto her, at least I've got to make up for my final check. My leash! Okay, yes? Just as I was about to open the door, Jack suddenly appeared at my side. My leash! I bear news of great urgency! Okay, what's going on? The flower viewing isn't until tomorrow. This regards not the flower viewing. Come, report an emergency I have. Okay, not about the flower viewing? You mean? I had a sudden sinking feeling as I heard the rumble in the distance. That was no earthquake. That's the Balborans. I believe so too. I see. I cast a glance at the cafe. Sayaka was probably waiting for me. I felt bad, but priorities were priorities. I never set a definite time to meet. If I clear this up quickly, I can still make it. More importantly, leaving the Balborans to their mayhem would put Sayaka in greater danger. My leash! Okay, let's go, Jack. I hear and obey. I packed up my tarp and mentally apologized to Sayaka and headed for the source of the tremors in order to fulfill my mission. Many dots. I equipped the striker system and headed towards the scene with Jack at my side. What exactly is going on?
It appears some personages are rampaging in business district. The radio reports that they have inhuman strength.
Then it must be the Balborans.
I believe so too.
Anyways, we can't let them destroy the town. Let's go, Jack.
I hear and obey.
I had no idea what might be happening since the first explosion. I accelerated to the scene. Oh, this is the thing with thing.
The point of the origin is this.
I mean, you'd think so, but it's strange. I don't see any Balborans.
Verily.
The area was deserted as if there had been trouble, but there was no bionic humans in sight. Though I can see the signs of destruction here. Smoke was rising up from one of the shops that looked like a liquor store.
Fear I do. They may be lying in wait.
Yeah, you might be right. We searched the area for a while, but we didn't see any Balborans. No surprise attack came either.
I received report from passerby that they have already begun.
What's going on here? I thought this was an emergency. Is it possible they already got what they were after? I was deep in thought as I walked home. More people were filtering onto the streets, maybe because things had quieted down. Oh! Just then I heard another tremor in the distance. What is that?
Ahead of us, it was.
What's going on? Did they pick a different target, or if so... There was another tremor. That was a tremor. That was just a tremor. If so, we would just have to follow them. I didn't know what the Balborans were planning, but whatever it was, I had to stop it. Wow. What's going on here? We followed them, at least a dozen sites, but no matter where we hurried, we found only the remnants of past destruction. I was starting to get annoyed.
Guerrilla tactics, mayhaps.
Are they trying to destroy the town bit by bit? What a sickening tactic. There didn't seem to be any human casualties, but I wasn't in the mood to be charitable with them. I was late for a date, after all. A dato. Oh goodness. I heard another tremor in the distance, but this time, it wasn't just one. They're hitting two spots at once this time.
We shall do as my... What shall we do, my liege?
We'll just have to split up, Jack. I'm counting on you, buddy.
I hear and obey. You say that a lot, you know?
Another tremor. It's just another tremor. Our eyes met for a moment, then we split up to cover both spots. I feel another tremor coming on. The sound of sirens pierced the air. It must be a sizable amount of destruction this time. Over there. I arrived at the scene and looked around. There was a fire, but thankfully, it was just a pile of garbage. Oh, the tremors. There's many tremors. They're building. I can feel them.
Say this, Strucker Zero.
Oh, God damn it, not you again. Just then, a new fire rained down on me from above. I rolled out of the way. It was a familiar flame. I found my enemy and shouted back at him. Alright, I found you, Phoenix. Your path of destruction ends here.
Oh God. Oh my.
Oh. Don't make me laugh. Oh. Almost threw up.
Oh, jambalaya. Ooh, it burns on the way up too.
その拳に宿るさ力がブレイクアップパワー叩きつけろその無理にその腕にまとわせてブレイクアップそう信じてみろ